YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Benji. We back balling. Look, so USC has gotten Alijah Arenas on the floor. I think he's played 3 games. He's been okay, looking like he's getting his feet warm, but he just went off against Indiana, so I think it's only right that we catch this and break down what we see.
Indiana, you gotta guard your man.
Right there. Look at that. Ready to shoot.
Touch. Indiana is
Coming off the screen. We're going to do some pausing and break it down because copyright. But in addition, that's what we like to do. Right here. Smooth little down screen. See this boy? He got hit with it. Super lazy. And his man, I don't know what he was doing. So this is terrible communication, I think, from the defense. See this little jog here where he's walking away from the ball? The defense relaxed.
Indiana is going to make you pay. You gotta
And this is why I say, first of all, college basketball is so much different than like the pro game. So Alijah Arenas cuts right through the middle. This guy, which honestly is not a bad defensive principle, as Elijah cuts through, he pauses for a second to watch the paint because you can see there's a lot of action right here that can involve somebody cutting right to the basket.
guard your man.
So then he pauses, and then he gives him a second. My boy right here gets held up by the screen, and my boy right here, he's not paying attention. So terrible communication from these two. And at this talent level, that's all you need, that much space. Now you see how open Elijah was, and as soon as he gets the ball, how quick that defender was able to close out. So a lot of y'all will be saying that y'all ready to play college basketball. You understand how athletic these guys are. So much just went down in that one play. Good shot. Running something similar this time around. Use the screen. Guy still attached. Use the second screen. Now guys getting hit, and they're switching. You got a roller.
And I think it's
Nice.
Indiana doing a great job not fouling him. And I think it's, the
Nice pull up.
scout is out.
Having that mid-range game is awesome. That's footwork right there. Oh, gosh. Now, what is this? I don't think he touched it. But he definitely carried. Look at that push-out dribble. Now, this is real shifty. Little light Euro step. Not overly exaggerated. That's nice. Cutter. Yeah, but I always enjoyed his pace, man. He looks very, very, very comfortable now. I mean, I watched some of the clips from his first couple games, and it looked like he was starting to, trying to rush, trying to keep up with everybody. Now that looks confident in his leg, and he's able to get adjusted to the game speed. This is interesting. He's showing y'all, why he's legit. Now it's going to be how consistent he stays. Is Gill at this game? I'm trying to see if I saw him baseline. No, that's a difficult shot, man. I would have missed that little midi. That's what happens when you start dribbling aimlessly. Oh, he could have threw that. The rebound. Look at that cutter. Ooh. Ooh. Nice pass. Good defense, though. That was a nice pass. Yes, use the screen. Yes. That's nice. Jab to make the defender play you honest. Use the screen. Tight drive off the screen. Dribble into your defender, close that space, get a lot of contact, and they get the call. Like I tell y'all, bro, that stuff happens all the time where these guys are going to use their body and they're going to use their arms to try and brace the defender. And it gets you a little bit of an advantage if you're strong enough. Now, some of these guys are able to recognize that contact and utilize that for a foul. Nice. Good kick. Handle it. Get the switch. Did the switch. Double switch. Oh, he still got by. Wow, that's nice. Good pace. I like this. Now he's starting to get to play with the ball in his hands. Hmm. Yeah, it looks like he's been there before. That's nice. I like to change the speed on that one. Look at this. Look at this, man. Again, it's always tough to try and connect college hoops to the NBA level because the game styles are so different. But this is something that you probably see in the NBA. You know, a little sideline screen. You see how low they do it in the college game though. You see his toes right on the line. But here, look, and this is what makes it so much easier to defend. Because, like for example, this roll man right here is slightly open. The NBA, this is gonna go way higher. They're gonna set that screen way higher. But you see, you got help defense all over the place. This is why I tell y'all, bro, when you watch these one-on-one games, how important it is, you know, to play to your angles, to be able to analyze space and be efficient with your dribbles because you don't get that many with all these guys out here. So you got a quick in and out, take the contact, snatch. So this right here is just enough space for a superstar player. Good shot. Double stack screen. Look at it. Okay. Went up in the air. Okay. F it. F it. Beat the buzzer. Mm. 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 Oh, he lost the ball a little bit. What y'all think? Obviously, I think the potential's there. But, I mean, the kid is going to play like 11 games this year, right? On some Kyrie Irving stuff. I don't know what the draft class is looking like. I mean, obviously, the intention, I would assume, is to get to the league. But I think now that, like, guys can get paid in college, is it worth you jumping to the NBA? But if you're somebody at this level, for example, he's faced injuries and everything like that already in college. Is it worth him staying in college to potentially lose draft stock? Or should he just go ahead and jump over? Obviously, the things can be a little bit different. I mean, everything can go perfectly right, and that's what you pray for, is that everything goes completely right. He has no injuries, and he just gets to play next year, and he gets to play next year. He will hoop. But again, like I mentioned, the college game is different than the NBA game. So getting reps in against college guys, a player of his talent, yeah, he all he needs is a few games. He'll start getting rhythm, and if he was to play next year, he's gonna be able to dominate. But why? Why play next year, right? Full court drills paying off. This dude gonna be a problem. Looks like Swaggy P. Thank you, Gilbert. Top 10 pick. Would have been top 5. He had the car crash. He's still top 5 talent. Playing upper class, come back from injury. Y'all be so casual on what you're talking about. He's not going to the draft. He's a literal freshman. Okay. Stay another year. He's the number 1 pick. He's definitely a pro and a lottery pick this year for sure. But another year on his belt would definitely guarantee the number 1 pick. Here's what y'all are talking about. It sounds good. But again, is the benefit really there for him? I think the challenge is he goes to the NBA, you know. But I mean, obviously, his family, they gonna make that decision. Y'all let me know what y'all think.